It's an oath to uphold the Constitution and work for the betterment of the public, and a step closer towards realizing a new government for Somalia.
Somalia waa cusub ayaa u baryay.
It's the dawn of a new era today in Somalia. We have a parliament, representative of its own people, elected in respective constituencies. We have successfully overcome the transition period. I'm calling on the Somali public and international community to work with the new parliament as it undertakes its constitutional duties.
On Tuesday, 250 members of parliament and 41 senators were officially sworn in Mogadishu, as election for representatives from Somaliland and northern regions is still ongoing in the capital. 65 female MPs are among those elected so far to Somalia's 10th parliament, as Somalia ages closer to realizing a 30% women representation for both upper and lower houses of parliament.
It's up to us now as the new parliament to decide on the new laws, debate on the existing ones, and make changes to the order of business. We will also decide on the date for the elections of both Speaker and President of the Federal Republic of Somalia.
A decision by Somalia's National Leadership Forum earlier this week to increase the number of Senate representatives to 72 that has already been termed by experts as unconstitutional and a clear violation of the Constitution will likely be Parliament's first order of business, as well as setting the date for upcoming vote.
The National Leadership Forum filled the void as new parliamentarians were being elected in regional capitals. But I am here to announce to you today that the country now has a new parliament. Starting today, it's only Parliament and the Senate that are the sole decision-making bodies in this country.
Somalia's 9th parliament impeached 2 prime ministers in a span of 2 years, a move highly criticized by the public and political experts across the country. And as Osman Elmi Bokhore assumes the role of interim speaker, there is no new date set for the election of both House Speaker and President. 275 members of parliament and 54 senators will pick Somalia's next president in Mogadishu, as authorities intensify security efforts following a recent wave of bombings. The international community has expressed great concerns over the increase of Senate representations. It has also condemned acts of corruption, manipulation of candidates' lists, and intimidation of electoral officials. Nevertheless, experts here have hailed the process as a major milestone for a nation that's slowly rebuilding its democratic institutions following decades-long conflict. Abdulaziz, Billow, Mogadishu, Somalia.